something else.
Okay.
I'm very curious about this, by the way. What he thinks about Kenyan girls, me included. What he thinks about Kenyan girls all around, from our mannerisms, our dressing, our character, our everything. Because we've had a lot of we have had a lot of experiences and stories. Kenyan girls, Nigerian guys, Nigerian girls, Kenyan men. I mean, yeah, Kenyan, vice versa, basically.
Kenyan girls are naturally beautiful. They are blessed with heavyweight. If you've not been a heavyweight champion, so they're blessed with heavyweight behind the back and behind the front. So they are blessed with that heavyweight by God. So Kenyan girls are nice. They're beautiful. They are cool. Although there's some question mark, there's some of them there who is hyena. You know what that means? So everywhere I'm coming from, we have hyenas. That's what I can say for now. They are good people. I love them and they are blessed. You see, they are blessed that when they're walking in the front, you can notice the incubator coming. Then when you look at the back, you can see the heavyweight title.
This guy really loves. You see what he's talking about. It's always a pleasure to have you here. It's been a while, it's been a minute, I know. I'm gonna tell you where I've been in another video. For now, I'm so excited. For this video I'm doing right now. As you can see, today I'm not alone. I'm with a visitor. If you want to know who the visitor is, just refer to the title of this video. I'm with somebody here. I decided to feature him in this video. Yeah, I decided to feature him in this video. He didn't even want it. Yeah, he didn't want it. But anyways, we are privileged to have somebody here, and he's going to tell us who he is, or at least his name. I want him to introduce himself because it's always good to hear from the horse's mouth. Let him tell us who he is, because we're going to see him more often in more videos. So who are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, karibu yenu. My name is Victor Carlos. People know me as Nigeria Boy Comedy. I'm a Nigeria boy. I'm a Nigerian filmmaker, producer, and also entertainer. Ladies.
Are you shy? Look at this shy producer right here.
I'm not shy.
Look at this shy producer. He's in the videography industry and all. And
I'm a professional filmmaker. I make films. I direct, I produce. I'm an actor. I'm in a comedy. So I'm entertaining.
So basically, Carlos is Nigerian, but he loves Kenyans. He loves Kenya and he loves Kenyans, me being one of them. So I want Carlos to tell us, his a little bit of his experience, in different dimensions, in Kenya, from different things. We're gonna get to that. I really wanted to hear, to have a perspective from him, about what he thinks about, different things about Kenya, from food, from us people. From us people, from different things. If you're a foreigner in a different country, things are not the same, like, you know, how things are in your country. You know, there are basically a few things that are a little bit different, some experiences that you get to have, some positive, some negative, some neutral, some exciting, some, you know, whatever thing. Since I knew him, by the way, this is the first time I'm asking him this, but I thought it's good that, you know, let me do it in camera and let him share with us, you know, as Kenyans, let's get to know. But by the way, he's a very good person. Before you guys go in the comment section and start bashing, because I know you're going to bash. He's one of those good people, a good citizen of Nigeria, and he's a good citizen in Kenya as well. And in Africa, okay, he has put it in Africa, fine. So the first thing I wanted to ask this guy, as you can see by the, you guys, he looks so good, right? He's always dressing good, and I think that's one of the things, you know, I love about him ever since I got to know about him. But you guys, you know, Nigerians do clean up. We all know that. Nigerian men, they know how to clean up. So
thank you very much.
Yeah, if you meet a Nigerian guy who is not clean, I don't want to say much, but I'm not sure if he's a real Nigerian, because we all know, or people who have encounters, you know, with Nigerian guys, like, they really know how to clean up. So anyways, I want to hear from Carlos, and the first thing I want to ask him, what he thinks about Kenyan transport. Let's start from there, because, you know, as a foreigner, you need to move around, you need to maneuver around, you need to know your way around, whether you're using public means, whether you're using taxis, whether you whatever means. But, you know, it's always a bit of a pressure, especially as a foreigner in a new country, how you get to maneuver around. So can you maybe tell us, you know, what you think, or how your experience, you know, as a foreigner has been like, you know, moving around with transport or stuff like that? What do you think as compared to your country or wherever you come from?
Okay, you know, when I first came to Kenya, my first experience was a little bit difficult moving around. And getting to these matatus, these long, luxurious matatus, mostly the ones from going to Embakasi, those long ones. So when I entered those matatus, they normally drop new people and pick new people. So see people standing and those sitting down. So this conductor came to me, you know, he asked for money and I paid. That was the first time I paid. After some like a few minutes, he came again with his coins. He did like this. So I paid again. So I was asking myself, I paid like less than 3 to 4 times. I was asking myself, and any like, here in Kenya, they pay every few minutes you pay, every few minutes you pay, you see. So when I lighted, I asked my friend, how do you guys pay, like after every 10 to 10 minutes or 5 minutes, someone comes ask for money, you pay? He said, no, they normally do that because you know, those buses are congested, people drop, people get into, they don't know who has paid, who has not paid. So when they remove their hand and ask for money, it means that if you have not paid, they ask you to pay. But I keep on paying, and the guy keep on knowing I've paid. He keep on asking. So it was a little bit hard for me to understand what that was first experience. But right now, I'm OG.
But now she's OG. He is OG. By the way, in this video, anything that we say or has been said, we're not trying to criticize anybody. It is what it is, and everybody gets, you know, everybody has their own experiences in, you know, in everything. This thing to do with transport and everything. I've watched a couple of videos by the way from foreigners, and it's something that everybody complains about. And what I know is sometimes they take advantage. Maybe if you're of different color, get to know about that. You know, they see that, so they take advantage. And sometimes also, if they hear you speaking, you know, with a different accent, so they know very well you're not Kenyan, and it's very easy for them to take advantage of that. So I don't know if it was intentional, but sorry for that. Not all public transport are, you know, mean or selfish, or, you know, they cheat in that way. But as you heard, right now he's OG. Nobody can cheat
anymore.
Nobody can cheat him anymore. The next thing I will really want to know, and I will want to ask Carlos, is what he thinks about, you know, his experience with food. Because you guys, if you have, you know, engaged with some of these, you know, some of people, you know, some of foreigners, especially from West African countries, from what I know, Nigeria has quite a variety of food. Me being a foodie, and I love food, and I don't, I can take any kind of food. But I know that Nigeria is one of those countries that, they have quite a wide variety of food. We also do have wide variety of food, and our food is also very good. But compared for a Nigerian coming from a Nigeria to Kenya, I will really, I'm curious to know what he thinks, or what his food experience is, or what he thinks about, our food.
This quote, home is home. Any day, anytime, home is home. There's a saying, they say in Nigeria that, I'm going to use like our pidgin language to make up this story. I'm also going to make it in English, like they say, monkey no fine, but your mama like him. It simply means that nobody can dislike or hate his mother's food. Even when they are bad, it is beautiful. So when it comes to food, of course in Africa, everybody knows very well we have one of the best food. We are rich in food, we have different varieties of food. Even in the world, we're like second number one when it comes to food. We have jollof rice, fried rice, egusi soup, achin, agbono, kazi, oha, orekaiko, so many food. We have a lot of Kenyans who have been to Nigeria can testify about that. We have very nice food, beautiful food. But when I came here, first of all, I requested for the food to eat. First of all, in fact, I don't know if I can explain. I requested for the food. No, a friend of mine took me and said, I'm going to eat one of the best food in Kenya. I was like, oh God, I'm very happy today. Because when I came out, they are giving me chips. And I'm not a fan of chips, I'm more of African, whereby I like swallow. If you understand that, like fufu, gare, semolina, suji. So those are more of swallow. So I love that more. So when we went to where he took me, they brought like dry meat, they call it namachoma, with ugali, mixed with onions and tomato.
Kachumbari.
So it's called kachumbari. So when he brought it, I was like, okay, this guy has brought the meat and this kachumbari to warm up, warming up as I wait for the main product.
That's what for him is just warm up.
So when I see him coming, washing his hand, I was like, okay, so after this, what is coming up? He said, apana? Is this one? I said, apana is what? Because I can't chew dry meat, chew ugali, then drink soup, say soup. That is like punishment, my brother. But him, it was so flexible, he was enjoying it. I couldn't enjoy it. I wasn't able to eat. To be honest with you, I ate the dry meat. I have to take a beer to digest it. It's because in Nigeria, we call it like, a lot of people who knows, call it like kind of sewer. It's like those namachomas being sold on the street of Nigeria where you can go out with your family, you can just go and buy with your girlfriend, take a walk. So, and that's what is giving me now as a food. So I wasn't able to eat. So, Kenya food is good because a lot of them enjoy it. Right now, I'm getting used to the system whereby I like indengu.
Okay.
See? I like indengu. The beans, when I eat the beans, I normally purge. I won't lie for you. I know you're going to critique me, but when I eat the beans, my stomach will be doing.
It happens with many people.
So now, but right now I'm getting to the system. I like the food. Like I said, I like indengu. And I like this kenyeji greens. They call it managu, terere.
That is good.
Mostly Westerns.
It's very healthy, by the way.
Yes, mostly Westerns, Kenyans, Luas and Luas. I go to their restaurant to give me those greens. I eat. So right now, but we cannot compare Kenyan food and Nigerian food. Nigerian food is more higher, more natural than Kenyan food. To be honest with you guys, don't critique, don't judge. I love your food, you love your food, I love our food. But when it comes to renting food, pilipili again is another problem whereby Kenyans don't eat pilipili. They have to cut it for you, like cut it for you to put in a separate plate for you to eat. So nowadays, those my friends which I don't like, when they come to my house, I put pilipili so they won't eat.
That's so mean.
That is it.
That's so mean. By the way, guys, it's true. I mean, you guys know pepper with, these people and pepper, it is what it is. I remember when I used to visit him in his house, I remember there's one time I told him, don't put lots of pepper because they can make food very sweet, but it's going to be unbearable for you. Something else I think I have to say about, the Nigerian food or something, they really love soups. And okay, first of all, I'm giving credit to this. Their food is very, very good. But it's a challenge sometimes because if Carlos starts asking, you served rice and chicken, where is soup? You did that.
Soup, stew.
Where is stew? Yeah, everything can't be stew all the time. I mean, like...
No, not really. You see, like in Nigeria, for example, this fried rice, it has everything on it, fry and everything, you don't need stew. With jollof rice, it has everything on it, you don't need stew. If it's white rice, and it's stew, it's only in prison when they give white rice, that's stew because it's a punishment.
Imagine, guys, that's what he told me. Imagine, this is what we are used to. If you have rice, what is calling plain rice? We have rice, and then we have oven roast chicken on the side. We have green vegetables on the side, and there's even some tomatoes on the side in case you say, there's no stew, there's tomatoes. And then he says that, this rice for prisoners, like, where is stew? So, like,
there's no stew, it's only prisoners who's criminals. Who they give white rice, plain rice to eat.
Something else, you people stew everything. By the way, they make the best soups, the best stews, but this is something that is not with us because sometimes as we can, just have the dry food and we don't need to have a soup in it.
Yeah, but we need.
You had him. If you serve Carlos rice and chicken or rice and beef and just vegetables, something that we eat very well, he'll still need a stew, something, something soupy, something.
Yeah, the rice need to be colorful. The rice need to have a little bit different color. Yeah.
But there's something else I have to say about this guy. He's a very good cook, guys. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not praising him, but he's a very good cook. I remember the first time, the first time after knowing him, and I will really visit his house. Sometimes I will not visit, not because I even want to sing. Sometimes I will just crave for his food. It's true, because like the way I make my chicken stew is very different from how he'll make his chicken stew. You can feel the difference, and there's a way for me, I normally like the original, the kienyeji food a lot. But there's a way, he will make his food, whether it's beef, whether it's matumbo, whether it's chicken, there's a way he'll just make it that I would really like it. So you heard what I said about food and all. I'm not gonna dispute that. It is what it is.
It is what it is.